Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I get my bars of Zote Laundry soap into small fine powder to do my laundry. The next thing I'm going to do is get them out of the plastic wrapper and start cutting the soap into smaller bars. This soap has been around for a very long time. People still use it in Mexico to hand wash their clothing and garments. I use it to clean my makeup brushes as well. It brings my brushes back to life. I also wash my daughter's clothes, which, they're bright kids' colors and they get stained and some stuff needs to be whitened. This takes care of it all for me. It also has a citronella type of scent. So let me tell you that you can carry this with you. You can set it up in parties in your tables, sprinkle it if you choose to grate it, sprinkle it on the tables and the bugs and flies will go away. However, if you want to use it as a mosquito repellent, all you got to do is make sure that you wash your clothes with this soap so it kind of lingers. And another thing you can do is go to the bathroom, wash your hands, get some water, activate the soap and put it over your body. The bugs and the flies and mosquitoes will not come close to you. And that's what 2 bars of soap gave me. This amount of bars. Quite a few, to be honest. You can get quite a bunch of soap out of this and uses out of the soap, period. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab 1 liner. These are the dog's type pee pads that we buy in Costco. I use that because I'm going to be using it. You'll see in a second, okay? And this is my grater. I use the small setting. As you guys can see, I don't have the big one because this is what works best for me for the method of having the soap ready the next day. And I bought the grater on the Walmart website, I believe. And this is super easy to do, let me tell you. A little rotator grater is probably the best way to go. I use a smaller setting, about 3 little blocks of soap fit into the little slot, and I just grate my life away. Once I have finished grating all of my soap, I'm going to go ahead and move this over the entire liner, okay? You're going to go ahead and make sure that it's an even layer so that all the soap little particles are completely dry and hard the next day. This is the best way to get this soap going at night and have it ready for laundry in the morning. Now, I do this in batches. I'll do 2 bars at a time just so that I can advance in the drying process. So this is going to stay overnight on the counter until the next morning. The soap is actually going to get a little hard or dry, whatever you want to call it. And then it is ready to be crushed. It is one of my favorite parts of doing this soap, the process. So I'm going to pull it all together from the liner, all in one section in the middle of the liner. And then I'm going to start crushing it down. I find this to be very therapeutic, very relaxing. I enjoy it. You can use gloves if you like. You can use a knife if you want to break it down with a knife. But I find it fun. I like it. I enjoy it. And I crush it with my hands as much as I can to get it to a very small particle so that when you use it for your laundry, it disintegrates almost instantly. And if you grate it into larger, thicker particles, or with the other setting of the grater where it's thicker, longer, then it will take longer to dry and get hard. So again, this is my form of getting this soap to be ready for the next morning. Once you're done, your soap should look like this, okay? Now, if you want it a lot more finer than this, then go ahead and grab a knife and continue cutting down on the particles. Once it's done, I go ahead and add it to a plastic can. I have this one. You could also mix it with OxyClean, yes. You could also add some baking soda to maximize the power and the potency of the soap, neutralize odors, and all that stuff as well. How much laundry soap do you need? It all depends on what you're washing. However, for a general normal cycle, I would say 2 tablespoons. If you're doing a large cycle or heavily soiled laundry, then I would say about 4 tablespoons, okay? Something like this. And that's it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and we'll see you next time.